You see it?
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
Sure we get a stick. Or is it a big ass catfish? Oh, there it is.
Ooh, he. Ooh. Come on, we're good, we're good. That's what I'm talking about, man. What's going on, guys? Just want to talk to you guys about something that I do. I don't know if everyone else does, but the question that a lot of people ask me about, why do I use a clip, or should you use a clip? My thing is that it has its benefits. I've never lost a fish because a clip has failed. It's a piece of metal in comparison to a piece of fluoro. If anything, it's one thing to break off because of frayed line. That's one thing. I have had a clip on braid to a jig before, got that jig hung in wood, and went over to it, still couldn't get it out. And I pulled the rod pretty much as hard as I can. I mean, just trying to, break off a piece of wood. I thought it might have been a smaller limb. But what happened was the clip finally broke, but the piece that broke was this bent out. And that was on like 40 pound, or no, yeah, it was like 40 pound braid. And that's the only time I've ever broken a clip. I heaved on that on that thing. But yes, I broke the clip pulling out a jig that was attached to a tree. But I think the clip has its benefits. Right now I'm running on a spinning setup. As you may notice, I'm in the wintertime. And I'm running a flat side crankbait by Strike King. Got pretty muddy water. If you guys can see this, you see how easily that chartreuse color disappeared. So I don't know, just throwing around. See some, like, I don't know if you see like this little pea gravel bank here, some more back there. So just kind of casting around it, see if I can pull anything off. I truly believe that the clip has its benefits. First things first, line twist. I mean, people may not notice, but as that bait's down there, banging around, moving around, it might, especially crankbaits, they come over top of things, flip over on you, you don't even know it. Or especially when, let's say you get it back to the boat, you're looking around, or you might be checking your graft. Look at that thing just twist. I don't know if you see how it's just twisting by itself. The clip, to me personally, has that little swivel piece on it. It keeps that line twist out of the question. So I like a clip. I don't run a clip on absolutely everything, don't get me wrong. 9 times out of 10 I'm running a clip on crankbaits, whether it be square bills, no matter, lipless crankbaits. If anything, I will, frequently, please do, if you do decide to run clips, always check your line. I just retie straight to the clip, but I do frequently check my line. You're coming across sticks, logs, things like this all the time, definitely check your line. I don't really know the number, but I've pulled countless fish off of baits that have clips on it. Some people think that it affects the way your bait moves in the water. I'm sorry, I'm not in the most clearest of water to demonstrate how this bait runs, but I've pulled countless, I pulled countless, I don't know if you guys can see that flicker in there, but she's running just fine. She's running just fine. Let's try that again, see if I get a little better view. If you guys can see that flicker there, she's running just fine in the water. But I've lost count how many fish I've pulled, with a clip attached to it. I don't think the clip has any effect on your bait. Yes, in super clear water. Yes, I don't get me wrong, tie straight to the bait. If you're, concerned about the clip, by all means, tie straight to the bait. But you got a little stain to it, or foot or 2 visibility, you'll be just fine. Those places that you guys run that are 5+ feet, 10+ feet visibility, I would tie straight to the bait, use super thin line. Don't worry about the clip. But I use it for for speed, changing over baits, changing colors. You might run this area with this type of water. You go up 5 minutes that way, water gets clearer for whatever, well, I guess south would be that way, but whatever. You get what I'm saying? You run your boat or kayak or whatever the case may be, 5-10 minutes away, water clarity changes. You're not running that chartreuse blackback bait anymore. Now you're running more, you know, bluegill pattern or whatever case may be. But having that clip on, easily change over. Literally. So you go to a different area. Bam. Don't get stabbed. Clip off. Next bait on. Now some guys might be like, man, I can retie that fast. Hey, I'm ready to roll, man. Now I'm running shad wrap. Not saying shad wrap's gonna work in this water. I think it's far too dirty. Not saying you won't catch anything, but I would personally choose a chartreuse over a shad wrap, or this pattern here. That easy, that quick. Change over to your next bait. I might also run it on something like a chatterbait. Easily change over. It's a lot of movement to that bait, and that's another thing too. If you got a lot of movement to the bait, where these fish won't have, you know, the chance to even, you know, really inspect the bait, then don't even worry about it. Go ahead, put that clip on. You won't have any issues. These baits are, you know, baits are banging off things, banging off rocks. These fish aren't gonna have the moment to be like, hey, there's like a 1/4 inch clip tied onto the front of that. I'm not gonna eat that. That's not gonna happen, I promise you. Tell me what you guys think. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me if you use them or if you don't use them. If you do, tell me what, you know, what bait you use with it. Again, I predominantly use it on like fast moving baits. I think it has its place. Again, like I said, always check your line. Make sure your line is good. Matter of fact, some of my biggest fish consecutively in a day have come off a 6XD with a clip on it. Ooh, thank the Lord. Oh, not even gonna chance it. Retie. Fish. All right, okay, that's okay.
It's another good one.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Just cranking away. Throw them in the wheel. Good one, good one, good one. Oh my gosh, might get a weight on him. Still gotta catch one more. Hopefully there's one more sitting over there. You know what I'm saying? Strike King 6XD. 12-pound line. 7/6 medium action rod. 5:3-to-1 gear ratio reel. Just cranking. Just one more time for demonstration purposes. And I guess you can time this. I don't know. You can see the seconds. I don't even know what I want to throw next. Like, that's all I have to worry about. Pick and choose. Clip. Don't get stabbed. Plug and play. That's it. That's all she wrote, man. I like clips a lot. I like using them. The clip with the swivel allows you to switch over a lot faster. And again, I've never broken a fish off because a clip has broken. Never. These right here are laser sharp barrel swivels. You guys see that? Size 10. They're pretty small. You get a bunch of them. Look, what's that? 35 of them for cheap right at Walmart. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Share this video with a buddy who doesn't believe in clips. By all means, appreciate you guys' support. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And see you guys next time. Take care.